The EIC is the largest European investor in deep tech. We have 10 billion euros budget dedicated to European startups and to European researchers. MWC is super important for us. We come here with 15 startups from 13 different European countries and covering a large number of strategic technologies for Europe, like AI, quantum, semiconductors, fintech, connectivity, of course, because this is the place where they want to be and where we can create impact for them.
What we need is to align industry with the deep tech disruptive innovation and align capital with it. The EIC is paramount in their role to act in between the industry and our deep tech ecosystems. That one of the top key subjects we are talking about is connectivity, which is one of our key strategic technologies we are funding and supporting at the EIC. As a board, we need to think about which are the most urgent ones to protect our strategic autonomy and our sovereignty.
So Mobile World Congress, and 4 years from now, the event here, opportunistically, brings a lot of really interesting investors, some of which are generalists, some more, for me, I'm interested in semicon investments in particular, some in that space. So there's a lot of interesting chance encounters, startups as well. There's a lot of interesting booths here. We'd love to find more opportunities here in Europe, particularly, for example, in semiconductors, that's area. We see a lot of innovation happening on the sovereignty topic, for example.
So we at Last Mile Semiconductor, we build system on chip for physical AI, and this is what we do on a 1.9 gigahertz frequency spectrum, which is totally free of charge, the perfect fit for physical AI connectivity. For a startup like us in semiconductor, it's absolutely important to have a representative booth, and EIC is doing that for us, and this is a very good service for us. And so we're really happy to have all the day meetings, having interesting talks here on the booth. This is absolutely what we need in our phase of the company.
I think the first day was great. We had many talks with operators, we had many talks with potential partners as well as potential investors, because as well as in MWC, you have a lot of corporate investors, you have a lot of private investors, as well as public institutions. And that was very good to create more links, more connections with all these people. And I'm very hopeful that these 4 days of this show will be great for Paralab.